Life is imitating art. It was my first monologue that I have written in a theatre class and named Man and Prejudice. Several years ago, my son was visiting me in Vancouver. We put together into the YouTube Man and Prejudice. He was a white man standing motionless, still. He is 6'2". And I was supposed to be a black man, and I was going around and getting mad at him. I lost my soul in this town, me. I lost my money, I lost my woman, I lost my prestige. I lost everything and everything. You calling me nigger boy, you calling me nigger boy, you calling me nigger boy. You white boy, you white nigger, you white trash. You calling me nigger boy, you calling me nigger boy, you calling me nigger boy. You white boy, you white nigger, you white trash. In my recent visit to Atlanta, Georgia, I was with my son and his family. We stay in Motel 6, a rough neighborhood. Motel 6 is kind of on the slope. One afternoon, I went up the hill. As I was turning right, there's a bus stop there. Young black man was standing there with his friends. He approached me and said, "What the hell you doing here, man? That's my territory, man. Get the hell out of here, man. That's my territory. You white boy, you white nigger, you white trash." I kept going. I went to the store called Package. I got my 6-pack small red wine. As I was turning back, that young man was still there on the bus stop. He approached me again and said, "I told you, man. Then get the hell out of here, man. That's my territory, man. You white boy, you white nigger, you white trash. Get the hell out of here, man. You white boy, you white nigger, you white trash." I kept going. As I was going down the hill, and I just turned around and looked at him and went down. I was amazed. I mean, years ago, I wrote this monologue. Art was imitating life. But now, life is imitating art. The same week, my son and I, we went to Episcopal church, a black man church. And we were the only 2 white men in the church, and they were so nice to us. The music, singing was so uplifting, so emotional, and the priest was so good, speaker. And there was a young black lady. She was going around and blessing us with, I presume it's a red wine, and blessing us on our front head and all this. And we signed the book, and they said, "Please come back again next week," and so on. And it lasted about 2 hours, 15 minutes. It was like maybe half an hour. It was so ongoing. Would it not be something that this young black man would be in the church with us now? Like I said, when I wrote this monologue, it was art was imitating life. But now, life is imitating art. Thank you.